Hi everyone, this is Soulrise Gaming and welcome to the latest deck guide, which includes new limb cards. So this is from version 3.2.3, which is from September 2019. Now, introduction to the deck guide, the 6 main points to a great deck build. Now, I've done a previous video explaining about clan raid guides, but I still got a question asked about which is the best build all the time. So I thought I'd make a video explaining which cards to use and when. Also about the new limb cards, because that affects the deck builds as well. Now, please look at the previous clan raid guide video. I'll put a link to it in the description above in the cards section, and I'll give a more in-depth full explanation about clan raids. This is more just a top up from the new updates of 3.2.3 and with the limb cards. To start off, first we need to understand what the main factors that affect a good card deck. There's 6 main points: the type of Titan, so if it's an armor, body or skeleton, the Titan's current health at the time, the type of cards you have, the level of the cards, the card swiping pattern, and the name of Titan. Now, these main 6 factors decide whether you have a high chance of dealing massive damage on a Titan Lord. Now, I'll go through the Titan Lord parts. The Titan Lord and clan raids have 8 different body parts, of which I will be referring to in this guide: the head, torso, left shoulder, left hand, left leg, and right leg. Each part have their own health, and certain cards will have more of an effect of the body part. So read the description of each card to see which is best suited for the job. 2 new limb cards were introduced in update 3.2.2. So it's a Psychic Chains and Grasping Vines. And so what do they do? Basically, one's a burst and one's a support. They both do impact on limb parts only. So that's the arms and the legs. They help increase the effects on those parts. Now I'll go through the different types of builds you can have. So this beginner section is for tier 1 stages. So assuming your card levels around level 1 or around the low levels and you're in the tier 1 stages, so this is only the body and skeleton based Titan Lords. So if you use the practice function, you would only be able to fight a body type Titan Lord, and you can only get armor Titan Lords from tier 2 stages and above. So you can get up to 6 slots in your deck. So for slot 1, there's the 3 variants you can choose from. So you just got to pick which one of these 3 it deals the most damage for you, to try them all out and see which is the best one you think is most suited. So slot 1 is Clanship Barrage Ancestral Flavor. Then the third card could be either Razor Wind or Psychic Chain, and that's for Titan Lord 4 health, 2 body parts on the hands or leg, and attack pattern would be a mini loop. So if you look at the image on the right, you can see he can just do it on his wrist for his arms or between the forward legs. You can swap the Razor Wind and Psychic Chain for Moonbeam if you want to concentrate on the torso, and then swap it for Skull Bash if you want to concentrate on head only. So first pick which one of these 3 you want first. Now for slot 2, this will be your Purifying Blast and Acid Drench. So you can choose Inspiration Force or Grasping Vines if you want to concentrate on your hands or legs, the limb parts. So again, if Titanals are full health and use attack pattern of a little mild loop, so same places on the wrist or on the legs, and you can swap out the Inspiration Force or Grasping Vines for either Soul Fire for the torso damage or Crushing Instinct for head damage. So if you, for example, use the torso or for slot 1, then you can swap this for, say, Crushing Instincts for a head slot. So 1 for body, or 1 for torso, 1 for head. So for slot 3 is Moonbeam and Soulfire, and you can swap the third card for Razor Wind or Grim Shadow. This is for torso, body attack only, so that's 1 body part and a small attack pattern on the chest. And slot 4 is Skull Bash, Crushing Instinct, and Razor Wind or Grim Shadow, and that's the head part only, so you concentrate a small attack pattern on the head. And slot 5 is Purifying Blast, Acid Drench, and Victory March. So this is for when there's 4 or more skeleton parts remaining, so most of the body parts have been removed and it's low health, so you hit whatever active parts are left. So don't hit the skeleton, just whatever remaining parts are left, and that's with you Victory March swapped in. So this is a deck example of where using all the cards, there's no duplications. So this means you can use the order slots without having any cards wasted. So just a quick reminder, swap slot 2 with slot 5 if the Titan Lords are low health. So for example, for slot 1, I use Candlestick Barrage, Ancestral Flavor and Psychic Change if I just want to concentrate on 2 body parts on the limbs. And then I use slot 2 for Purifying Blast, Acid Drench and Grasp of Vines, which is no duplicate cards there, so that's another 2 limbs, so that takes care of all the limbs. And then for slot 3 or 4, I use Moonbeam, Soulfire and Razor Wind for torso only damage, and then Skull Bash, Crushing Instinct and Grim Shadow for head only damage. Now if at any point the Titan Lord is at low health, I'll swap out slot 2 to slot 5, so that takes care of low Titan Lord health. So this will be the main 5 slot setup if I was using a tier 1 Titan Lord attack. Now this is just an example. You can go back to the other slides and change out the cards if you think there's more suitable variants. Now tier 2 deck guide, armor guides. The first layer is armor, which only exists on tier 2 Titan Lords. Armor has its own health and must be broken through to get to the next layer. Always refer to your clan raid strategy before using deck. Heads tend to die first, so lots of clans don't start with the head attacks as it renders the other decks useless. Most clans won't allow body attacks until armor is broken, so try to spread it out between our limbs, torso and head. So same as before, it's pretty much exactly the same setup. So your Clanship, Barrage, Ancestral Flavor and Fragmentize. The only difference is that you use Fragmentize on armor and Razor Wind on body, and it's the same as the Clanship, Barrage, Ancestral Flavor, Moonbeam if you want to concentrate just on the chest, and then the Skull Bash if you just want to concentrate on the head. So you can swap these out accordingly to which one you want to attack. Slot 2 is exactly the same. Instead of Inspirational Force, you swap it out with Prismatic Rift for armor titans. That's the only difference between slot 2 body type and armor type. It's just that one card. The others is pretty much the same. You can either pick the Prismatic Rift or Grasp of Vines if you want to concentrate on limbs, or the Soulfire and Crushing Instincts if you'd swap it out for the torso or the head. So you pick which one of those 3 variants you want to choose to concentrate on. And then slot 3, 4 and 5, again I've swapped out the Razor Wind for Fragmentize to do armor effect, and again you've got the 5th one which you've got Victory March for when it's low health. So this is 2 deck example. So again you swap slot 2 out with slot 5 if it's got a low health, so it's exactly the same as a tier 1 deck example. The only difference is that on slot 3 I swapped out Razor Wind with Fragmentize, and if I did use Inspirational Force in any of the other slots I would have swapped it with Prismatic Rift. Apart from that, there's the same sort of layout. I've concentrated on 2 limb parts for slot 1 and slot 2, then a torso only and a head only for slot 3 and 4, and then if it's low health, swap out for slot 2 to 5. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has, leave a comment below. If you've got any questions, you can join me in Discord in the description link below. And if you have liked it, please like and put a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that notification button. I do release Tap Titan guides every Tuesday and also other guides on Cyber Hunter every Thursday. You can also catch me on Twitch every Sunday at 9 PM. Hi everyone, I'm pleased to announce that the webpage for Soulrise Gaming is now live. If you go to www.soulrisegaming.uk, you'll come to this new website edition. I'll quickly run through all the amazing features and displays just for you guys. So on the home page, it will have all the latest news. So I'll have my latest guides displayed. Also to quick updates of all the games and the current news and the updates of my social medias on the home page. Or you can go to About and News, which will tell you all about any new artists or developments or guides or any people working on projects on myself and any special things that happen. Sometimes there might be certain special events I might attend to, so check out this page. And the next exciting thing is the guide section. Now at the moment I'm covering Tap Titans 2 and Cyber Hunter. I will be covering more guides coming soon, but with each guide has a fully in-depth video tutorial. As you've probably seen my video before, they're all detailed bullet point PowerPoint guides with video animations, and each guide I do will have a downloadable PDF for you to take away. So each guide will on this website you can download for free straight to your computer, tablet or phone. All of this is for you. Also, if you have any questions, you can contact me live on this chat function at the bottom of every web page. Just click on this. You can do attachments, emojis, or message me directly. If I'm online, I'll speak to you straight away. If not, I'll reply as soon as I can. So there's a live chat function on every page, and also there is a merchandise store, so check it out. So there'll be wonderful limited edition art available just for this store. I've got several artists working on it. I'm quite excited about the new designs and features that are coming up. So if you want to keep up to date with all the news information, check out soulrisegaming.uk, also for the free video guides and PDFs for you to download and take away. I hope this has helped, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.